We're now watching the series Notepad App with Python and Qt. This is episode 7, and we will export the app to an executable. With that said, let's dive in. We will be installing 3 more packages which will assist us exporting our app to an executable file. The first one is Setup Tools. The second one is PyInstaller. And third one is App Directories. Let's fire up a terminal. And we use the pip package manager to install Setup Tools. And then PyInstaller. And finally, App Directories. And before exporting the app, we have to make some changes to our Python scripts. In bootstrap.py, we have to make a new variable called root directory. This variable points to the directory inside the executable, so later in our script it will be able to access the files within the executable file. Within the engine load function, instead of path.join, we're going to make it an app string, and in front of the slash we will insert root directory. In our main.py file, we're going to make use of the app directories package. This package provides us with the paths to the OS directories, and we'll make use of the user config directory to save our preferences file. For pref path, I will paste the user config directory function, and don't forget to remove the leading period. Now with everything done, let's open up notepad.spec. This file will be available inside the GitHub repository. Feel free to copy the contents and adjust the settings on your own. Let's look at a few important lines. The first one is line 8. This here specifies the entry point to our application, which is bootstrap.py. Path_x is where our project directory is located. And the datas array includes the files which we want to use within our application, specifically the Python files and the QML files. As you can see, it is an array of tuples. The first item specifies where the current file is located, and the second item specifies where this file should be placed inside the executable. Below we can adjust the name to notepad.appimage. This is what the final executable file will be named. And I've set console to false, which prevents the command line from showing. There are more options in this spec file, and you can adjust them based on your preference. Now with everything set, let's bring up a terminal, and we're going to export our application. We simply type PyInstaller notepad.spec. The PyInstaller package will then read the contents inside the notepad.spec file and build our application. The process will take some time, so be patient. And now our application has been successfully built. The exported file will be placed inside the dist folder. Let's switch our directory to dist, and we can directly execute the app image. And there our application has successfully started. If we now change our preferences, the changes will persist, and user preferences file is stored inside the persistence storage of your OS. There we have successfully built ourselves a Notepad application and export it to an executable file. This is the end of the Notepad app with Python and Qt series. I hope you have learned about GUI development with Python and QML. Thank you for supporting the series. I'm Flicker, and I will see you soon. Stay tuned.